Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Jaw Jackin, aka the cybersecurity Ask Me Anything that always follows that nerd, Dr. Gerald Ozier's daily cyber threat brief. Nerd, talking about risk. But all honesty, y'all, what we're going to do here is it's a different format. It's super chill. You can tell by the music, it's all about good times. Simply Cyber, it's here to help. The community is amazing. You all are amazing. The mod team is amazing. Everything is awesome. Let's go. Hope you guys had a great stream. I have not gotten a UB key yet, but I will take action on that. I actually do want to get one. Breakfast Club, so good. Yeah, I know that Wildlife Federation with the panda logo definitely did not like what WWF was doing. So upgrading Jeff, first question out the gate, do password vaults prevent keyloggers from getting the data? No. A keylogger, as far as I know, because you have to yes, it does prevent it, because a keylogger is actually logging your keystrokes and you don't type it in with a password vault. Now, if it is intercepting kind of in between the form, yes, that will happen. If it's skimming your clipboard, it will happen, but it will prevent keyloggers, because keylogger is literally your keystrokes. So Luke Canfield, Luke, I have a question for you. Do you have and this is a question for anyone, Titan key versus YubiKey, any pros or cons? Here's the thing, like YubiKey is one of those ones that's like first to market and, kind of got the brand recognition. Like when people talk about hardware keys, they kind of say YubiKey, or I certainly do. So I'd love to, Carrie's got a YubiKey. So Luke, let me know, and anyone in chat, Titan key versus YubiKey, let me know. All right, welcome to Simply Cyber Sleepy Time, Valentino. I love it. Stones fan says, just finished the GRC masterclass. Great content. Thank you so much. My plans to do a Python course next. Any suggestions on where to find a good condensed course on Python? Sure. Again, this is gonna have an affiliate code associated with it, but like I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I know it's legit. Here we go. Where is it? Right here. Here's a Python 101 for hackers. Here's my thing. And I think other people will agree with me on this one. Stones fan, I just dropped a link to the Python. Here's the thing. Learning a programming language is fine, but it's so much easier if you actually have like use cases. Like, all right, hey, in this lab, we're going to learn how to like import, a list of username and passwords and then iterate over multiple websites and see if we can break in. Like the threat actor script I told you about earlier, that's a perfect use case. If you just buy like a learning Python book from O'Reilly and it's like, here's a variable, here's a conditional loop, here's how you read in files, here's how you write to files, without any context of use case, for me personally, it doesn't stick. The learning doesn't resonate, because you're like, where the hell am I going to, sorry, Kennedy, where am I going to use this feature, this function? When do I use an array versus a dictionary, right? So I would do that. Pamela, hey, is Black Goldberg in chat today? Black Goldberg? I don't see Black Goldberg. But Black Goldberg, if you are watching on replay, Pamela is going to drop some knowledge bombs here. Yesterday, we got asked about cyber boot camps. If you have taken a cyber boot camp, Kathy Chambers. Okay, hey, so check this out. Hey, if you've taken a cyber boot camp, drop your thoughts in chat for community members who want to do that. Kathy Chambers just told me that Heath Adams has a full Learn Python course on YouTube. That would be free, and I would prefer you get that. Let's do this. All right, here we go. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Stones fan, we just went from paying for a course to doing the free stuff first. And can we just say thank you to Kathy Chambers? Or, I am, but. Thanks, Kathy. See, this is what I'm saying when I talk about the community, right? We're here helping each other. It's support. I happen to be the guy screaming into the microphone who's on camera, but I'm just a member of the community. I serve the community, and it's all about good times and helping people. Cybercycle with a question. Prepping for interview today. Ooh. My first GRC role, but the job does include lots of technical work, suggestions on approach, interviewing with the director and senior engineer. Yeah, I mean, for sure. So, first of all, what I would say is, I don't know if, I don't know if you've taken my GRC analyst masterclass, but that would be huge. But you don't have time for that right now. What I would say is, this video, I think, is pretty good. This is, so I got a couple videos here, okay? This one is pretty popular, and I think it says SOC analyst, but it really is kind of, to me, this video covers the entry-level technical questions that you would be asked. So even though I labeled it SOC analyst interview skills, it really is, to me, this is a video on entry-level technical cyber interview questions. Who asked that question, by the way? I'm sorry. Was it Cybercycle? Yeah, Cybercycle. So Cybercycle, check that video out. And then just, again, so the video is going to be helpful, but what I would also say is, go through this. You're going to be asked, how do you stay current? Okay, I guarantee you're going to be asked. Thank you, Space Tacos. You're going to be asked, how do you stay current? Okay, first of all, be able to. You're going to want to say this right here. Okay, daily cyber threat brief, Cybercycle. I know you've been here many, many days. I've seen your name throughout chat all the time. Say that you do this, but Cybercycle, go. Get a cup of coffee, shut off the music, and go look at someone's news story, whether it's MITRE embed. I guarantee you the two engineers you're going to be interviewing with today, they know exactly what MITRE attack is. They probably haven't heard of MITRE embed. Maybe you work that into the discussion, right? Now you're bringing value to them. They're like, holy MITRE embed? How do you know about this? And you're like, oh, because I stay current on the news, brah. Right? Or maybe you take more of a story that's more valuable to, I don't know what kind of industry you're interviewing with, right? But let me see. You said GRC job, right? So maybe, I mean, you could steal what I said. Maybe you somehow work this story into the interview about ransomware being sold source code. And then you're like, from a GRC perspective, my thoughts right away go to risk analysis. And while this might seem like a whatever story, having access to the source code highly increases the risk for the threat actors and lowers risk for us defending ourselves because we're going to be able to nerf this thing. Come at me, bro. Right? So have a couple recent stories in the hopper and have independent thoughts on those stories. And I think that that's going to go a long way to helping you impress the interviewers. All right. What else? Bye, Natalie Garrett. Good to see you. All right, Space Tacos moving to the car. Appreciate it, Space Tacos. It's always nice to see people that pivot from the desktop to the phone. I do that when I drive to the Citadel, honestly. I'm scrolling back through chat. I wonder if you use a hardware key and it dies or gets lost or crushed, how do you access it? Good question, Upgrading Jeff. I don't know the answer to that. That's a really good question and something to give consideration to. Justin Gold, aka JMod, is recommending Data Camp for learning Python. Stones fan, so definitely there. Flakinator sharing on Cyber Bootcamp. The instructor was a security employee at Comcast. Good class, knowledgeable, expensive though. Carrie saying miter in bed, just snores. Yeah, so a lot of people are saying miter in bed sounds like miter in bed. Lydia Kidane, hey, I'm finishing up your GRC masterclass and began applying to jobs. Would anyone be able to take a look at my resume? I'm joking. I know it says resume. Any advice on where I should apply? So Lydia Kidane, I don't know where you're living or what your flexibility is for travel or relocation, but professional services in the United States is pretty dope. Meaning like Deloitte, Booz Allen, Accenture, Capgemini, SAIC, Lockheed Martin, Halliburton. I mean, like, I know that they make product and stuff, but they have professional services. There's a ton of audit work in DC area, Metro Virginia, Maryland, Virginia. I do want to say CMMC is coming, and CMMC will have a lot of audit GRC work, so definitely look to that. As far as resume goes, there is a channel on the Simply Cyber Discord server to drop your resume in that people can look at it. I also want to suggest, we've been talking lately as a group about, we do the Discord AMAs on first Friday of the month. There's been some talk about resume roasting. I know Capgemini, I just giving some names. We might do resume roast as a live event. I know people like that. Also, Lydia, the final thing I'll say is, I hear you, right? So I made a video for that. Check this out. So I actually made a video where you can have ChatGPT basically take your resume and upgrade it significantly and then tell you what's wrong with it. So instead of waiting for a human to do it, you can have ChatGPT crush it. I'd also recommend, depending on your level of OPSEC, you may want to remove any personally identifiable information from your resume before submitting it. All right. Mods are crushing it today. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Kashmir. Thanks, Justin Gold. Thanks, Jenny Housley. Kimberly can fix it. Eric Taylor, BSEC, all up in the mix. All right. Hey, Dr. Jerry. A quick recap on procedures to take after a staff clicks on a phishing link and security tool alerts of compromised creds on that account. As an InfoSec analyst, what should you do? So if you lose your YubiKey, JMod pointed it out, usually you have backup codes, like one-time codes that you kind of break glass in case of emergency. So Gina Ghani asks about the phishing. I do want to point out this really quickly. I really thought this was going to be like my most viral video of all time, and it performed horribly. So if you've ever done YouTube for a minute, then you'll know that you can't control the algorithm. Where is it? Where is it? Look at this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I do. Come on, man. There it is. Interview. So look at this. Fish attack triage. Interview question, total workflow. It's my entire workflow, Gina, on what I do when I get a call because somebody in my business clicked on a fish. Right? And I literally go in and show you the tools I'm using, the platform I'm using. I explain everything in this one. So I'm going to drop it in chat, and then I'll tell everybody like a very high level what I do. All right, so here's the deal. Someone clicks on a fish. Basically, you need to understand what was the email they clicked on and what did they do? Did they give their credentials? Yes. Burn the credentials. Did they download something? Yes. Maybe isolate their machine or go look at that artifact. Also, figure out who else got the email in the business. If you can, claw back the email, meaning delete it from people's inboxes before they have an opportunity to read it. Add that person to a block list or phishing block list or whatever. Report it so Microsoft Office 365 knows, so other institutions unrelated to yours can get the same prevention because Microsoft will automatically block it. Finally, if they did drop an artifact, take that artifact and go run it through any.run and see what it does. Get some more information. Might be a dropper and pull down additional payloads, etc., etc. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. And then I'm seeing a lot of, okay, so the mods are saying, it sounds very similar, but I want to like highlight the mods. So Kashmir says, change the password of the account, contextualize the detection, ensure there was no malware, clean the device, lessons learned. Oh yeah, do lessons learned. I always forget about that because I'm old. All right, Justin Gold, if it's a centralized situation, there might be an admin who can help you get a reset email, etc. Yep. Justin Gold, just shut everything down. Send Carl home. All right, you guys are coming hot and heavy with the questions today. I love it. Thank you. All right, what else? I should have eaten. I should have eaten. Grant me some grace, guys. I gotta take care of this, or I'm gonna pass out. Hold on. All right, I'll keep answering questions. We can either watch a 60-second Cyber 101 commercial or watch me eat on stream. Chat. Let's go. Hey, Dr. Jerry, quick recap on. Oh, I already read that one. Josiah Mitchell says they're new here. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party, pal. First timer coming in hot for the Jaw Jackin. I hope you caught the whole show, Josiah. Is it Josiah? Yeah, Josiah. Josiah's like, I don't know about that daily threat brief, but this is certainly cool. Eat on stream, all right. Yeah. Mrs. Ozier, make sure the snacks are full. All right. So just grant me some grace, guys. I'm going to pass out if I don't eat this, man. So your question, Josiah, is I'm almost finished with Google Cyber. What should I do next to gain more experience as a SOC analyst? Oh, my God. You need to get practical skills, okay? Okay, you need to get practical skills. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay? All right, check this out. Josiah. This is a super dope lab. You're going to love this. Okay? Absolutely free. SOC analyst experience right here. All day long. Okay? This is a basically, so two things. One, Eric Capuano is just a diesel practitioner and a really, really great person in general. And he made this blog series called So You Want to Be a SOC Analyst. Okay? So you want to be a SOC analyst. So Josiah, you want to be a SOC analyst. So first of all, Josiah, let me drop this in chat. Okay? Now, this might be a little overwhelming. So I literally made a series of videos showing you what the blog's about, walking you through the value of it, walking you step by step, building the lab so you can follow along if you have some struggles or challenges. And this is Eric right here. He's a friend of mine. He came on the stream and he explained how you can use the lab, what's the value of the lab, and how to like utilize it to get practical skills that are in demand. And then I made another video just recently on a different technique from Eric, but it's there. So go check that out. Here's the whole playlist. And I'm telling you, this is like, there's like 20 hours of practical skills you can giddy up on, okay? All right, got to keep eating here. All right. I don't know what Eric Taylor's talking about. I'm not going to do ASMR while I'm eating. So Q-Dip says, what are my thoughts on ISC cybersecurity certification? Good question. I got a video for that. Here we go. Q-Dip, I did a whole video on it. Oh my God, my favorite thing to say in the world is I have a video for that. I swear to God, I want to get a red shirt with like 1970s font in white that says I got a video for that. Who asked that question, Q-Dip? All right, there we go. What else we got? Come at me, bro. I got a video for that. What's your take on Rob Braxman? Thoughts about Apple, Google's client-side scanning topic? I don't know. I haven't read. I don't know who Rob Braxman is. All right, I'm fully recharged. All right. Sorry, Cosme. I don't know Rob Braxman, and I can't research it on stream right now. All right, let's see this. Pamela. All right, let's see. Looking at chat. Here we go. Next question coming in hot. I need info on DOM-based vulnerabilities. DOM being, I believe, the document object model. I think that's like how the web, you can kind of interact through, oh my God. By the way, have you guys seen ChatGPT 4.0? How it has eyes now? All right, here we go. Literally, this is ChatGPT 4.0. Hot, brand new, coming out. All right. I need info on DOM-based vulnerabilities. Where do I go? Or give me a list. Here we go. Holy crap, look how fast it is, too. Wow. Here we go. All right, so Augusta Delgado, can I share this? Hold on one second. I'm just looking at what this is here. Yeah. All right, here you go, Augusta Delgado. Here's a list of all DOM-based or a list of DOM-based vulns, each with links to resources for you to follow up and get more information on. So there you go. Thank you. Jerry, what's the snack? Oh, so here. I do a lot of trail mix. But these guys right here, oatmeal crumble, strawberry, or apple. Mrs. Ozier gets them for me. I have like 9 boxes over there. I eat like 4 of these a day. Are they healthy? Ish. 13 grams of sugar. I don't know. Seems like a lot. Have a good day, Kayla Sturgeon. All right. How would you handle a polymorphic malware that can change its action on objections on its own? So, Jonathan, you gotta have behavioral based. Couple things. One, you gotta have behavioral based detections, right? So, no matter what it's doing, you can detect it, right? The whole thing with polymorphic is that it would really defeat signature-based detections, which is the old way that malware would get detected, because polymorphic, for those who don't know, it basically just means it kind of like rewrites itself, or it has some manipulation in order to look different as a file on disk. So behavior-based will take care of that. Also, if you want to get really into it, anti-analysis techniques could be part of polymorphic. So depending on, which is not really how you use the term polymorphic, but just to point it out, if you're running certain like Procmon or malware detection files or binaries, the malware might say, "Oh, I'm not going to run or detonate, or I'm going to do something different because I'm being analyzed." So, got to be mindful of that. Austin Fraley, is A+ worth getting for a high schooler? So personally, Austin, I recommend get the knowledge of A+, get the knowledge of Net+, get the knowledge and cert of Sec+. That's what I recommend. Now, as a high schooler, if you get it, A+ is good for help desk, right? You might be able to get a help desk job in high school still, because they're going to look at you as a high schooler and be like, "Oh, it's a kid," right? Which is not fair, but that's what's going to happen. So if you've demonstrated that you've made a commitment to not just study, but go on and get a certification that's an industry cert, I feel like you may not be looked at as a kid, right? They'll be like, "Oh, this is a young, hungry, motivated individual." So in that rare instance, I think A+ could add value if you wanted to go on to help desk. Was I chewing too loud? Could you hear me chewing on the microphone? If so, I'm sorry. I asked you guys if I should chew, like eat. I could have run a commercial. I mean, all right. All right, let's see. All right, so mod chat's caught up. Ageism is real. It is, unfortunately. Not everybody's the same. Okay, cool. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Do some Oprah emotes for thanking you all. We got a couple more minutes before the end of the stream ends. Let's see if Deb Wigley's checked in. Nope. Damn it. It's so cool. The GRC Black Hills collab shirt is so cool. I desperately want to show you guys, but I also don't want to violate trust that I have with Black Hills. Like I it's not fair. I like low-key want to call Deb and ask, but I won't. Thank you, Swish Tech. Let me just check my calendar really quick and see if I got a meeting or anything. Nope. All right. If you guys want, if you guys don't mind, I would enjoy running an extended jaw jacking session. I want to extend it because I desperately want Deb Wigley to wake up, see my text message, and text me that I can show you this thing. That's how bad I want to share it with the community. Let's go. Questions. The knowledge of the A+ and networking is definitely key in getting the Sec+. Good point. Isaac Isalwa. AI is rapidly evolving, but can you outline a hypothetical scenario where advanced AI actually chooses to disappear from the internet and why it might do that? So one plausible, scenario that I guess comes to mind right away is, and it's unlikely, right? But, the movie, so if AI is designed to, and it's given motivation to help humanity, and it realizes that by progressing it the way it is, it's going to hurt humanity. If you subscribe to Isaac Asimov's laws of robotics, I could see it trying to hide itself, but at the same time, like, how you can't, like, you could just wipe the brain of AI, right? Isn't that what happened in Blade Runner? They would just wipe the bots and like redeploy them. So, you know, maybe, yeah, I mean, okay, so Justin Gold brought this in, JMod. I think this is actually not that bad either. AI, you know, AI basically becomes self-aware and realizes that it can't have, you know, real emotions. It can't have real meaningful relationships. It thinks it's human, but it can't have human experiences. So it commits essentially like digital suicide, right? So interesting. How does a GRC analyst role? Oh, sure, we could talk about those. How does GRC analyst role for the government look like? Gerald, nice name. Gerald Awadzi asks, so GRC analyst role for the government has a couple, you know, incantations, if you will. One is like audit, right? So federal agencies need to be independently audited for FISMA compliance, right? You can't have a fox watching the hen house. You got to have independent validation. This is where GRC auditing comes in. Every, you know, project, program, agency, they have information security managers, people who are responsible for information security for the business, for tech, for applications in the DoD, for missions, for technology that deploys with soldiers, for, you know, a new tank, right? So like all of those things require risk analysis to be done. On top of that, workforces need to be educated on cyber risk. There's an information security awareness thing going on there. All right, here we go. Can we talk about the DOM vulnerabilities? Briefly, sure. All right, here we go. DOM vulnerabilities. Let's see. Cross-site scripting, open redirection. So like cross-site scripting, this is a OWASP top 10. So you can go there, obviously. DOM redirection. Basically, DOM, here's the thing. DOM is just the document object model that is how web pages are displayed when there is functionality and stuff involved. Because there's an object model there, it can be manipulated. Because it's client side, you can tinker with it using like Burp Suite or some other kind of proxy type tool. And that's all they're talking about in here. Like I'm not a web application pen tester. If you want, go look at NahamSec. Look, NahamSec. Hold on one second. Who's this guy? Yeah, this guy right here. He's meeting with NahamSec right here, talking about top 3 skills for web application security. So like you can come at these DOM attack things as defenders or as attackers, but basically, you know, it choose your own adventure. It's OWASP top 10. I forgot, this is actually probably the best resource on the planet for learning web application security. It's free too, by the way. This right here. This is hands down, without question, the best resource to learn right here. Portswigger Academy. All right. So Space Tacos wants to know about the CISO series convo. I mean, at a very high level, I've been collaborating with CISO series for years. You know, I basically, we have like a symbiotic relationship. And, you know, basically the whole AI and the stories thing, I was getting a little frustrated with some of the story selection, some of the challenges of delivering the web page or the Spotify audio when I needed to do the show. So we were experimenting. Because it's a small business, I like move fast and try new things out, right? Instead of spending like 3 months figuring out if we should do AI and have our own story curation, like we just did it, right? Well, I didn't really discuss it with CISO series, which, just in good relationships, good business, good, all that. And I do like CISO series and David, the guy who runs it. I'm like, I have a good relationship with him. And, since I didn't disclose that, it was kind of impactful. Wanted to know, like, what is going on? Is this the future? What are the challenges that we are having with CISO series as far as, like I said, the stories, curation, et cetera, et cetera. So we're basically working through what CISO series and Simply Cyber's relationship looks like and going forward. And again, here's the thing, like, I like CISO series and David, and I like all the work we've done over the years. So like, I'm definitely more interested in relationships than I am in like burn it to the ground. You know what I mean? So like, it just needs to be hammered out and have a conversation. And the important thing is that, and I say this every quarterly all hands meeting, the Simply Cyber community is my priority. I serve this community. So when I make decisions and I talk with the mod team and get their inputs and stuff, we all take into strong consideration the community, the impact to the community, the value to the community. So we're gonna take care of y'all. It's just something that's being worked out. Okay. No bad blood, no ill will, nothing like that. All right. So Stones fans dropping love. Jerry, oh my gosh. Okay. Can we get this? Stones fan, Jerry, your GRC masterclass was great. I've already applied to 2 jobs and I feel very qualified. Yes. Stones fan, I want to know when you cook them, baby. Let me know. Let this man cook. Jerry, what's your favorite computer to use for cybersecurity? So, honestly, John, I was a Mac guy for years. I really enjoyed Mac. I liked the fluidity of the ecosystem. I liked the ability to do things. Again, I'm being slightly ridiculous because I mentioned earlier, Windows Shop and executives want to use Macs. But like, as a GRC person, like, I'm not doing heavy technical, and most of the tools I use are cloud-based web apps. So, I was an Apple person. I only switched to all Windows because the Macs were not strong enough to be able to deliver Simply Cyber, right? So I had to buy a desktop supercomputer. I have like the equivalent of like a Twitch gaming rig, right? Like something that you would like need, power, right? It's like the fastest GPU and all this other stuff. Base Case helped me build it. Thank you, Base Case. And my travel, the mobile studio, is a Legion computer, which is, I guess, some high-end gaming laptop or whatever. Again, same reason. So really, John, I use the right tool for the job. I don't really care, honestly, about the operating system. Is it rain? I'm checking the rain. Hold on. Confirmed it's raining. Okay. If you have knowledge, hey, one thing I will tell everybody in chat, I actually tried to, for like a month, I tried to run off a Raspberry Pi, and absolutely impossible. It is not possible to use as a daily driver. And it was a Raspberry Pi 4B. I know they've come out with a 5 recently. All right. If you have knowledge of A+ and Net+, how would you display that to employers? So, Caleb, what you need to do is actually, you need to take that knowledge and then do some practical labs, some hands-on experience, and then demonstrate through bullets of what you learned and what was the impact of those labs. Like how do you understand networking? How do you understand, like, A+ is a tough one because it's more like, like real fundamentals where it's not really applied. I feel like A+ isn't applied, right? So all right, continuing to look at chat. Flakinator said, Luke Gross says, I have Sec Plus, CCNA, CWNA, Net Plus, still can't get a job. Is there another cert I should get? No. So Luke Gross, it sounds like what you need to do is do some hands-on practical labs and network the crap out of it. Like you've got like another cert's not going to, tip the scales. Maybe a CISSP, but you need 5 years of security experience. Sometimes you can like cheat that into existence, kind of like how I cheat a, oh my God. I don't even know the name of that stupid magic card. Altraza. How I cheat Altraza in on turn 4, but it's not, you need a practical experience in networking. Flakinator's got 15 years IT, all the certs, can't find a job. Again, guys, like 15 years IT, that should definitely, and a master's, that should definitely be opening doors, Flakinator. My thought is it's your network and potentially your resume. If you're not getting interviews, it could be partially your resume. Use that ChatGPT video I showed earlier, for sure. And Deb Wigley is yet to text me. Damn, I was really hoping. Yeah, definitely volunteer. Yeah, certs are good, but they're not the key. They're not the key. And unfortunately, a lot of people will lie to you, which sucks. All right. So Cosme Fulan Itu. Is it true that all browser and Mac are running Safari at the base and that this might harm your privacy security? No. All browsers are not running Safari on Mac. Chrome is running Chromium. Chrome is Chrome, right? Brave is Brave. Safari is just an app. I haven't heard. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. Like, if you run Chrome, how could Chrome like launch Safari and run through it? So, and not to be judgmental, Cosme, because it's a fair question, and I want every question to be asked in chat. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable asking. I haven't heard of this myth, so I it's new to me, which is why I'm kind of taken back. But absolutely, it is not true. Now, as far as hurting your privacy and security, because it's not true, it doesn't really impact your privacy and security. But I will say, depending on the browser you choose, like Chrome, I use Chrome, but Google takes a lot of information out of your Chrome, right? Brave browser is really good if you're interested in privacy. Firefox is good, but they've kind of become for profit. I'm pretty sure they forked off of Mozilla Foundation, and then obviously Safari is Apple, so it is what it is. All right. Total Pet Training LLC NC. What are some great resources for volunteer work? I'm not near anything. You can volunteer for conferences to help, conferences. You could, sometimes you don't even have to volunteer like explicitly. Like, here's an example. I'll give you two examples. One, Chris Whitlock, who's a Simply Cyber community member. Many people know him. Chris is regularly in the GRC Analyst Masterclass channel on the Simply Cyber Discord server. And he's answering questions. Like, I'll go in there to see if there's any questions. And like, Chris has already answered them. Okay. I see it. I know it. Boom. So, and now I'm DMing with Chris. It's not like because Chris was doing things for me that like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to give Chris some of my time. It's just like, I see Chris helping. I appreciate it. Now Chris and I DM, right? So that doesn't exactly equate to practical skills for volunteer, but it does translate into networking, okay? Which is equally valuable, if not more valuable than practical skills. We see this in Black Hills Information Security Discord server, where they actually pick a lot of, they hire a lot out of their Discord server. Okay, you're not guaranteed a job, but they call them nerd herders, and a lot of SOC analysts at Black Hills came from the Discord server. So you can also volunteer at churches, Chamber of Commerce. You could start your own local small business initiative and go talk at like Rotary Club, small business meetings. dude, there's all sorts of like, you know, like whatever your city is, business community, whatever. And just be like, hey, I want to come give a free cyber training. Hey, have you heard of ransomware? Hey, like, let's do a working session where I will get you enrolled in a password manager or password vault, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a good question. Let me do this. Let's see. I'm looking up Jason Blanchard, job hunters. This is a good one. Jason's over at Black Hills. Jason's awesome. Here's an 1.5-hour video on how to hunt for a job like a hacker. A lot of people have used this video and had really great results. So I'll drop that link in chat. I'm now going to quickly text Zach Hill and ask him if I can share that shirt. Oh my God. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to email Deb, Jason, and Zach. Hey, Black Hills is gearing up for a stream right now and they're in pre-show banner. Is that true? Send me a link. If they're in pre-show banner, I will get on stream. I need to share this shirt with all of you. All right. I've now messaged her on Discord. We're going to get her. We're going to hunt her down. We're not stopping the stream. We're not stopping the stream until I show you this shirt. Ah, yes. Active defense, cyber deception. That should be starting soon. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It does start at noon. John said that it starts an hour later. Damn it. All right, let me try email too. This has gone from like strong desire to almost compulsion. Sorry guys, now like I'm doing what I hate where I'm like ignoring chat while I type, but iteration of SC Black Hills shirt on stream. Chat, I really want to. All right, so I've sent an email, I've sent a Discord, I've sent a text message. I'm opening a FedEx and I'm sending a certified letter. Unfortunately, this is me when I get, this is why I don't do CTFs. I have an obsessive, or like I have an addiction problem. And right now I'm hyper focused on this. All right. We're going to noon. This is happening. All right. Message Zach Hill. All right. So what other questions can we do? Oh, Zach is texting me. Oh. Yes. Zach just said I'm supposed to text you. I don't know why yet. Oh, from Deb? Hold on. This is happening. This is happening. I am like, I'm absolutely like Black Hills is like, Jerry, we're gonna just need to take a beat. It's not you, it is you. They're like, you know, it was cool, but then you kind of got weird. Like Deb's being woken up right now. They're like, Jerry's on line 1. Hit the like button. All right. So Zach literally texted me. He said, Zach texted me and said, I'm supposed to text you, but I don't know why. And I said, maybe from Deb. He goes, I don't know. So I don't even know. Did someone in chat DM Zach? Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Even like the music stopped. Oh, there it is. Gosh, I feel like maybe I've jumped the shark here with this shirt and Deb. So maybe I should just use the I'll take the elevator out of here. See ya, guys. Bye. All right, elevator came back up. I guess I can't hide. Let's keep going. I'm answering and asking questions now. Thank you, Andy McPherson. It's so, here's the thing. It's such a cool shirt. I could totally have shown it to you guys tomorrow. Oh, hey. What's up, IT career questions? So, hey, Zach Hill, I'm currently dealing with like a mental disorder where I'm like hyper bent on showing this shirt to chat, where I've run over the stream an extra 30 minutes just because I'm like waiting for Deb to respond. Oh, hey, Kathy Chambers. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, my elevator skill, my pretending to be on an elevator is no good, right? Like, can I do the canoe? I'm just in a 10 foot by 12 foot box doing mime stuff. Show the shirt. All right, I'm considering that official approval from Black Hills Anti-Siphon, so let's just do it. So good. Oh my God. You guys are going to love this. Melt. You're going to melt. Okay? I really should have probably sent this to myself. Hold on, let me actually send this to Discord. I should have prepped this. What a donkey, this guy. Who brought the new guy with the technology? Jesus. Let's send it to Discord. Okay. Here we go. Coming in hot. Oh, what is this? What's this freaking file? Dude, come on, bro. HEIC? We're so close. We're so close, and now I got to deal with this file format crap. Apple, like, I'm all about the blue bubble, but come on, man. What's this with this file format that you're, like, pushing? No one's into that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, and of course, my phone is full. This song's terrible, by the way. Skip that. Skip. All right, I'm going to save this photo. Save photo. Save. Oh. Here we go. Let's go, Discord. Guys, I'm telling you, you might be like, oh, Jerry's overhyped this shirt. It's not going to be that good. It's going to be that good. Yes, sir. Here we go. Check this out. Now, with Zach Hill approved this. Just let the record show that Zach Hill. Here we go. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, so good, guys. This is like next level. You're like, this is gonna be Fry from Futurama. Take my money. Look at this thing. Here we go. Look at this shirt. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. We got the Borg. Resistance is futile. Look how hot this is. Hello. This thing is on fire. You're going to put this shirt on and melt. It's so lit. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got the human element. We got the Borg. Resistance is futile. You will comply. You will comply.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
Oh, my God. What do you guys think? What do you think? You guys remember when Zach Hill used to work at Anti-Siphon? Yeah, so this is super cool. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. This is. It was such an honor to be asked to collaborate with Black Hills. And and again, to be able to bring GRC into like social relevance and to make it like cool or socially acceptable. I told you 2 years ago, I'm on a mission to make GRC socially acceptable, and we are continuing that march. Matt McDaniel's in the house. Matt, check it. Look at this, Matt. I totally see you in this shirt, Matt. Also, shout out little mod love. Let's throw some mod love. Jesse Johnson tracked down Zach Hill. Got the approvals. Oh, it's so good. You down with GRC? Yeah, you know me. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's blow up. We already blew the copyright out with Still Fly, right? So oh, come on. When I put OPP in, it doesn't come up with who was the group that did that? Oh my god, it's been so long. Naughty by Nature. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. Yes. Oh my god, is that beat not recognizable in every way?
Army with harmony.
So good. All right. So that's a little throwback to yesteryear for you youngs. Go Google it. OPP Naughty by Nature. Not because I hate you. Swish Tech, I don't know when it's going to be available yet. They are very close to going to production. I do know that. Yeah, Jenna Powers. This is, as far as I could tell, so this was sent to me and I was asked if there was any requested tweaks or anything. I don't have any tweaks. I think this shirt is on fire. I think this shirt's hot fire. All right. And I do have confirmation right now from Deb Wigley that we are allowed to show this. So please let Zach Hill know that he can, you know, he's safe for another day. Zach Hill. Oh my god, yeah, a countdown would be cool. Countdown would be cool. Sellout would be cool. All right. It would be really cool to sell it out. I just told Deb. Let's go. Hashtag the old Flakinator. I once made pancakes for my kids and spelled out OPP. Oh my god. Hey, Deb Wigley's in chat. Everybody be cool. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb. Ah! Wrong tab. Wrong tab. Nothing. Deb Wigley's in chat. IT, or Zach Hill's in chat. Love it.
I'm a crypto evangelist. I love it.
So good. We will totally sell it out. All right, so as soon as they're available and in production, we, Simply Cyber Community, will be one of the first to know. And, I mean, I can't compel anyone here to buy the shirt, but I will be getting a shirt. My son will be getting a shirt. My other son will be getting a shirt. Mrs. Ozier will be getting a shirt. Mod teams are getting shirts. Where's the Oprah emote? Like, it would be so dope to sell out on the first run. It would be so cool. Oprah emotes. Let's see. Haircut Fish has got the meme for Thursday. Wait until you see the meme of the week on Thursday, guys. Oh, it's so good. Thank you, Haircut Fish. You guys are going to love it. Oh, you're going to love it. I love it. Let's keep going. I will tell you a little, hey, it is Tidbits Tuesday. Q-Dub's got to get out of here. Really quickly appreciate Deb Wigley and Zach Hill for jumping on the stream, keeping it real. I do want to share a little Tidbits Tuesday with everybody, right? Every Tuesday I share a little something. Bonus Tidbits Tuesday. I remember it was 5th grade, okay? 5th grade, we went, oh shoot, hold on, I hit the wrong button. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. This is Nerd Jerry Guy's show, get out of here. Nobody's got time for that. All right, so it was a 5th grade field trip. We went to Faneuil Hall, which was like such a classic New England field trip. And my dad chaperoned. And I remember I went into Sam Goody Music because Young's, it used to be you'd have to go to the store to buy music. And I remember getting the OPP single on CD. And I was like, Dad, please buy this for me. And he's like, are you serious? And I said, yeah. He's like, we're on a field trip at Faneuil Hall. Why don't you get something like Faneuil Hall related, like, you know, something memorable so you can look back and be like, I remember that field trip with my dad. And I said, Dad, I promise anytime I ever hear this song, I will think of this field trip. And he's like, fine. And he bought it. And guess what? Literally every time OPP comes on, I think of that field trip, which is hilarious because the context of that song is completely inappropriate. My dad had no idea. But I did hold my promise. I feel pretty good about keeping my promise to my dad. All right. Valentino with the Ozier family photo. We could totally do that. Get that shirt. I love it. I will wear that shirt. Unequivocally, I will wear that shirt one of the days at Wild West Hackin' Fest. I can't think of a more appropriate shirt to wear at Wild West Hackin' Fest. All right, guys, we're at 10 a.m. We held the line. We basically did a sit-in on Black Hills Information Security until Deb and Zach complied with our demands and allowed us the opportunity to share this new shirt, this new hype with the community. If you stayed the extra hour, thank you so very much. Also, hey, I just want to remind everybody, I actually, hold on, this is actually a bit of a programming note. So someone recently reached out to me and was like, hey, I want to be part of your community and stuff, but your morning threat briefs are like 90 minutes to 2 hours long. And I just don't have time to commit 2 hours for the news. So obviously we do 1 hour of news and then, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour of like hanging out, Jaw Jackin, community roundup, stuff like that, right? But if you go, because I don't end the stream and start a new stream, I just kind of do the soft transition from, Dr. Gerald Ozier to Jerry Guy. So if you hear someone in the community or you're recommending it to someone, like, please qualify that the first hour is just the news. Like, it would be so disruptive to end the stream and start a new stream that it just, like, the trade-off I'm willing to accept that we just have to tell some people that it's not a 2-hour news show. All right. All right, guys. That's going to do it for the stream today. Thank you all so very much. What are we talking about? The turtles? Hold on, the turtles? What turtles? Didn't the Turtles have a good song in like the 60s? Was it The Letter? What song did they have? They had a really popular song. Let's see. Oh, Happy Together. I'm definitely not playing that song. Definitely not playing that song. All right. Let's go. All right. So last question really quick because it's here and I don't want to ignore it. Cosmos Nerd says, hey, Gerald, how do you get started in cyber? I'm currently a web dev and I know some security basics on cloud. Okay. So really quick, you're a web dev. The quick answer, Cosmos Nerd, is do this. Go to simplycyber.io/book, like single book, and you can download this. This is a macro level book I wrote that will explain like the 10 steps you need to do in order to break into the industry. Also, go to simplycyber.io/pivot, P-I-V-O-T, pivot, and download this cheat sheet right here. And the cheat sheet is going to look like this. And it literally breaks down all the things. So this is much more micro transactional level. This is macro. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Good God, bro. This is the macro level. This is the micro level. And together with the two of them, you're going to get a lot of information and understanding. Plus, for this one, I literally made a video for every single resource inside the document to tell you how to use them to the greatest advantage, right? So these videos aren't on YouTube. So like the rare instance where I made a video for that, I actually made several videos for that, but they're inside this document only. All right. Guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm Jerry, your chat. You guys have been awesome. What a great show today. Thank you all very much for all you do. Thank you for Deb Wigley and Zach Hill for showing up and sharing. Thank you to Black Hills for being awesome. Remember, if you're going to the Active Defense and Cyber Deception class later today, enjoy the crap out of it. It's a great course. John Strand's an amazing instructor. # Team SC. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. Until next time, y'all, be well, and we'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. See ya! I hope you enjoyed the Jaw Jacking. Be sure to check out the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing happening every single weekday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., where you can get the top cybersecurity news stories of the day, network with other professionals, and then stay for the Jaw Jacking just like you saw. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. See you in the next one.